Hi, everybody. Thomas Eaves with the Eaves Realty Group at Keller Williams Realty. And the reason you're receiving this video is because I've been getting questions from some of the people out there in our real estate family, particularly those who have considered making some sort of real estate transaction here in the next 3 to 6 months. I have been asking, how is this affecting you? How is it affecting the business? How is it affecting the real estate market? And so I wanted to bring some clarity to that. The first thing you'll notice is that I'm here. We're at work. Have been every day. We're being responsible about how many people we come in contact with. We're doing some things like offering virtual showings for our buyers, virtual open houses. So we're doing our part, and yet it has been pretty business as usual. The real estate market, from a numbers standpoint, has been relatively unaffected. We've got properties that are still going on the market, properties that are still going into contract. It has not affected the market as much as you might think, and that might be surprising to some people because you're looking at what's going on in the stock market. So here just two things to remember. Thing number one is that what I found in my life, in my career, is that 100% of people live somewhere, right? Coronavirus, no coronavirus, pandemic or no, so people live somewhere, right? And so in terms of seasonality, we like to look at seasonality in terms of, when's the best time to list to list your property for sale, for example. And I always tell people the best time to list your property is when the person who's going to buy it is looking. Right. And the fact is, we don't know. But if you're looking for just from a purely statistical standpoint, just from numbers, seasonality wise, the end of Q1, the beginning of Q2, so which is now, is usually the best time for higher values and for lower days on market. And that continues to be the case today. We're still seeing that in our listings now. So the second thing that I would have everybody remember is that you'll notice that the stock market is very uncertain, but that's because the stock market is a ton of very uncertain, intangible investments. Keep in mind that real estate is a hard asset that in the long term has always historically appreciated in value. Real estate does not go down in value in the grand majority because they're not making any more of it, right? It's called the law of scarcity. So there's the same amount of real estate on Earth now that there was back when it was Pangea. Some of it might be underwater, some of it has come out of the water. It's the same amount of real estate though. They're not making much more of it. So real estate is always increasing in value. So it is a safe investment. So we follow a lot of investor groups here at the Eaves Realty Group, and they're very excited. They're buying. They're still buying. Things are still happening. So wanted to give that update. It is business as usual for us here. So if it's a concern of yours, if you have detailed questions about your property and what you're looking to do, by all means, reach out to us, message us, email us, call us, text us. So I just want to get that out there, let y'all know that in terms of your real estate investment, I mentioned a lot of listings. If you're looking to purchase, interest rates are still remarkably low. We're seeing some delays in closings due to it's actually appraisal scheduling is causing the greatest delays. But title companies are still open. Lending institutions are still working. Financial institutions are open. So we're not struggling with service. So things are still happening. So wanted to put it all out there. Wanted everybody to know not to panic in the real estate world. I'm not a doctor. I can't tell you what's going on elsewhere. But in the real estate world, we're okay. Right now, we're surviving. If that changes, you'll be the first people to know because I love you and I want to take care of you. Okay. So like I said, if you have any questions, reach out to us. Thanks for watching.